my name is Madeline Harris, and this is my philosophy lecture. Let me begin by asking you a question. Let's say you live in a world where there are no rules, an unjust, chaotic society, one completely without order. One day, you're walking along the street, and you notice you're hungry, and then this woman is carrying a basket full of food. You don't really care what's in the basket, you just know that you want it. So, knowing that you can take the basket, that you're physically able, and that you can take the basket without a repercussion, do you take the basket? No matter your answer to this question, it begs another. Must a person be completely autonomous in order to be free? Before we can answer that question, we must first define it. Oxford Dictionary defines autonomous as having freedom to act independently, or the ability to have free will. Oxford also defines free as not under the control or power of another, to be able to act or do as one wishes. So, in short, must a person have free will in order to do as one wishes? Well, Oxford gave very clear definitions on the meaning of free and autonomous. They differ greatly from Friedrich Nietzsche's. Nietzsche defined freedom as freedom from morality. A separation between morality and freedom was very strong in his philosophies, that instinct in human nature was not a strength. And he also said that freedom was a given of existence. We were born to be free, and we should take hold of that. But one part where Nietzsche messed up and forgot what he excluded, human nature. Humans are actively willing to give up their own freedom to achieve their dreams and goals in life, which shows that people are other people's weak spots. It is human nature to connect and empathize with other people around you, especially the ones closest to you. Human nature and instinct often dictate people's loyalty, but do morality and human nature together inhibit freedom? This leads to a surprising agreement with Friedrich Nietzsche. While we do have free will, humans will always be ruled by their own morality and their own instinct. So, yes, while we have free will, we will never truly be free. This brings us back to our original question. Must a person be completely autonomous in order to be free? In order to have autonomy, one must be free. Free from faith, morality, instinct, and human nature. Therefore, in order to be free, we must already be free, and that is a goal that we can never achieve. No matter what choices and liberty are presented to us, even on a day-to-day basis, we can never be truly free from instinct. This idea is very similar to the idea of Thomas Hobbes. Hobbes' philosophy of freedom is simply defined: the absence of opposition or impediment to the agent. To illustrate this principle, he uses a river. No matter how big or small the river is, the river can flow, sometimes stronger, sometimes weaker, and it can relatively flow where it wants to go. But the river is controlled by something else, the stone it runs in. So while the river has free will to flow, it's not the river that's in control, it's the stone that the river lies in. In the same way, humans have choices and opportunities and freedom to make decisions, but it's not our brains who are controlling it. It's our human nature and our instinct. Humans are consistently ruled by the morality we live life by. Let me ask you another question. When was the last time you made a decision about thinking how it could impact someone else? More than likely, if you made that decision, it probably impacted somebody else in a negative way. Even on a day-to-day basis, we are constantly ruled by moral and social codes. In the same way that the river flows, man can never truly be free on earth, and total autonomy is impossible. But for the things that we can choose, we need to know how the impacts affect us and the ones around us, and use those opportunities of freedom to help those around us. So, must a person be completely autonomous in order to be free? Yes. one must be free from everything that they have, and everything can never be truly obtained. So, while freedom is a gift we have on earth, we can never be completely in control of ourselves, our instincts, and our morality.